Hello students, so today we are going to derive a table from the given table with the help of a foreign key according to the requirements. Okay, so here we have an ER diagram. In this ER diagram we can see we have two entities, that is customer and the passport office. Okay, and each entity has their own attributes. In customer we have CID. CID means customer ID, which is a primary key of this table. Okay, and the C name is customer name. And here in passport office entity, here we have PID. PID means passport ID, which is a primary key of this table, and the issue date of a passport. Okay, and the relationship is one-to-one relationship, and the participations present in this ER diagram are partial participation and total participation. So we have transformed this entity into this table, that is customer entity, customer table, passport office table. Okay, and the some of the data are already stored into this table. CID, so CID, customer ID, C1, C2, C3, that means customer 1, customer 2, customer 3, and the customer names are suppose ABC. Okay, similarly here also PID, that is passport ID, P1, passport 1, passport 2, and the issue dates are given, for example. Okay, so now these two tables we are going to link up with the help of a foreign key. So how do we link this foreign key, this two table with the help of a foreign key, and according to the requirements? If the requirements are given, so let us do one by one. Okay, so there are two ways. Like, since we have two tables here, let's do one thing. Let's see, like, what if we bring this primary key PID into this customer table? Okay, we have to check it out in that way according to this requirement. Okay, and also from this side also you have to check it out. What if we bring this CID into this passport table? Okay, according to this requirements. Okay, so this is how we are going to check. So here I have already drawn the picture. Here we have option 1 and option B. In option 1, what I have done is I have brought this PID into this table first. Okay, and then we'll check it out whether it has it's fulfilling the requirements or not. Okay, so here passport office table will remain same it is. Now this PID let us bring into this table, customer table. Now, so we have brought this PID into this table, customer table, PID. Now this PID, which is a primary key of this passport office, now when we bring to this another table, it will act here as a foreign key. Okay, so in this table we have a primary key is CID and the foreign key is PID. Okay, and the datas which are already stored here, you see C1, C2, C3 and ABC, right? So C1, C2, C3, ABC, and according to requirements, suppose our requirements are given here, you see the requirement is what? C1 means customer 1 passport ID number is what? P1, and customer number 2 passport ID is what? P2. Okay, so let's check it out here into this table. So C1 P1, C1 P1, right? C2 P2, C2 P2, but C3 is not given here, so we will keep it here blank. So now here you see, when we bring this foreign key into this table and when we put this requirement, then we can see we have a null in this table, right? So in that case we can skip this. Now let us check from this side. Now let's see, let's bring this CID into this table and let's check it out, and we'll see whether it's fulfilling this requirement or not. Okay, so now the customer table, this one will remain as it is in option B. Okay, C1, C2, C3, ABC, and this one passport table you see P1, P2 and P1 P2, and this customer ID, which is a primary key of this customer ID, when we bring here into this table to link these two table, then this CID will act here as a foreign key, right? And the requirements, you see according to the requirements whether it's fulfilling or not. C1 P1, C1 P1. Okay, C1 that means customer 2 and passport number 2, customer number 2, passport number 2. So if we bring this customer ID into this table, and we can see that we can link this table as well as the requirements are also fulfilling, right? So in that case what we can do is we can go with this option B. Okay, so we can bring this foreign key into this site, passport office site, whenever there is one-to-one relationship and the participation are occurring, like partial and the total participation. Okay, and what if this is the same ER diagram here you see same ER diagram, customer and the passport office, but here we can see the total participations are what? Total participation in both the case, and the relationship is 1-to-1. Total participation means what? Total participation means each entity, like customer will have, each customer will have passport, and if you see from this side also, each passport will have customer. That means here the total participation is occurring. So in that case, what we can do is we can this is a same entity, this entity we have transformed into this table, and since we have total participation occurring, so we have the requirements like C3 P2. That means every customer has passport and every passport will have customer, so total participation, right? So in that case, what we can do is we can, from these two table, we can directly derive only one table. Okay, that means you can either put this PID into this table or this CID into this table. Okay, now in this case what I have done is I have brought this PID into this customer table. Now this you can see here the same, it is C1 C2 C3 ABC, C1 C2 C3 ABC, and the PID in customer table, right? In customer table PID P1 P2 P3, P1 P2 P3, and the issue date. Now in this table PID will act as a foreign key, which is a primary key of this passport office. You can also bring this customer ID into this table. Then in that case, what will happen? This customer ID will act here in this table as a foreign key. So this, whenever there is 1-to-1 relationship and total participations are occurring, then we can directly derive only one table. Okay, here we can link up these two tables where the requirements are also fulfilling. Okay, similarly in this side, whenever there is total participation and partial participation and 1-to-1 relationships are there, then we can derive two table. Okay, two table, and here we have linked these two table with the help of this foreign key when we bring into this passport office, and also fulfilling the requirements, these requirements. Okay, so this is how we are going to link the table and derive the table. So here you see, whenever 1-to-1 relationship is there and total and partial participations are there, then we can derive one table or two tables, this thing. Okay, you remember this. Thank you.